Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talking Terror. I'm your host, Daniel Aston. From the Pacific Northwest to the Great Lakes, all the way down to the swamps of Louisiana, there are always locals who insist that if you wait in just the right spot at just the right time, you will run into the local monsters. These monsters are what is called a cryptid. Now, a cryptid is an animal that lives in nature that has no scientific proof. Thank you for coming back to join me on my countdown of my top 5 favorite cryptids. At number 3, we have Skinwalkers. A skinwalker is, in Navajo culture, a witch who has the ability to shapeshift into an animal. This video is going to be a little on the short side since, unfortunately, little is known about skinwalkers due to the lack of willingness to discuss the topic with outsiders. It is said that a skinwalker uses their shape-shifting abilities to be able to hide in plain sight. The word that the Navajo uses to describe skinwalkers actually translates to, by means of it, it goes on all fours. What we do know about skinwalkers, however, is that they are usually associated with trickster animals. They are usually malevolent and evil and are willing to go as far as murder. There is a theme of duality in the Navajo community. On one hand, you have the healers, known as medicine men, representing good, and on the other, you have the witches representing evil. A skinwalker gained more modern attention due to what used to be called Sherman Ranch, now dubbed Skinwalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch is known for its UFO sightings as well as frequent cattle mutilation or cattle disappearing altogether. Sightings of large animals with piercing red eyes are common as well. It is said that these animals can even take a bullet unscathed. To me, what makes a skinwalker so scary is the mystery behind it. I believe every single folklore or urban legend, no matter how fantastical, has some sort of root in reality. So I want to hear what you think. Do you believe skinwalkers are really out there? Let me know down in the comments. And until the next video, stay spooky.